I like how they're so close.
This is a beautiful night.
Whether you think that love is priceless or not, it really doesn't matter here because the next romantic frontier is artificial intelligence. And you know that perhaps we would ask our accountants, engineers, and the venture capitalists because they are pouring billions of dollars into this next romantic frontier AI companions that can talk, that can mimic human gestures. Even they can do some intimate acts and many more things that I cannot explain or explicitly describe here. Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. However, they seem to have a price in mind. And here, particularly here, in this front, that means in the AI romantic frontier, love does not come without a price. And it's attached to a humanoid robot, a price tag, of course, always attached to a humanoid robot designed to be your perfect partner. The question is no longer if we will have AI companions, but rather what will the sticker price be for a love that never argues about leaving the toilet seat up? Let's start with the chassis, the beautiful, terrifyingly human like body. What does it cost to build a convincing shell for a synthetic soul? The hardware is a technological marvel and a logistical nightmare at the same time. We are talking about hyper realistic silicon skin warmed to a perfect 98.6 degrees, which is the average human warmth of the skin, designed to mimic the feel of a human touch. Is that skin a one time purchase or is it a subscription with seasonal palettes and texture upgrades? Because this is technology and it needs upgrade all the time, right? So inside this perfect skin of this humanoid robot, lab robots, a skeleton of sophisticated motors, actuators always runs, and it runs silently. Not that it makes a lot of sound or something like that, which is which can disturb your intimate acts. Not that. These are not the clumsy gears of a factory robot. They are
You're
precision
so
engineered
easy
system
to
designed to replicate the
tease.
subtle grace of a human gesture, a gentle nod or the reassuring
Hey,
squeeze of a hand.
not
Now think of
fair.
the engineering marvel that is Boston Dynamics robot flawlessly navigating a construction site, or and many more other companies that come with different types of robots. We have seen that
Oh my
robots already.
gosh,
The
did
investment in
you
just
see that
the locomotion and
one?
dexterity is astronomical.
I
Astronomical, suggesting a market
know,
not for the
right?
masses.
They're
Of course, you and
totally
I cannot
trying to
uh, just
copy
buy
our
a robot partner, a
walk.
lab robot, by spending 10,000 to $50,000. It's impossible, right? But will that remain the same, or the price will come down? What is the economy is heading towards? That is our concern today. So buying a supercar for your soul kind of things, is it possible? Will it that be possible in the future? Here comes a counter logic, the beautiful twist in the capitalist plot. Does everyone truly want perfection? Because humans are imperfect. We are inborn imperfect because we go through some messy, unpredictable behaviors, and we make a lot of mistakes. And from those mistakes, we learn a lot. In fact, uh, we learn so much that we can, through that trial and error method, we can develop our soul, develop our mind, develop our brain. After all, don't we fall in love with imperfection? And that is how we have done in human history tells us the story of trial and error. Okay. So let's peel back that expensive skin and look at the ghost in the machine, the software. The software is also very costly. If the hardware is the body, the software is the personality, the
Oh
very essence you
my
are paying for. Is this a one size
goodness.
fits all
Look
operating
at
system, or is it a sprawling
this.
marketplace of personalities? Now,
That's
the software's price, I mean,
amazing.
that is also most valuable feature, and the most valuable thing of software is its memory. This AI remembers your birthday, the name of your childhood pet, and that you hate this thing or that thing. They keep those facts, data, billions of parameters of data inside their mind. And with a fiery passion, they keep it, they don't hesitate to use it at proper time. And moreover, they'll never do any mistake like humans. They don't forget your birthday, never. Okay, so how much that cost? Okay, and this convenience casts a long and sinister shadow also. Where does all that data go? That is also a very interesting thing to ponder, to think of, because they take your data, lot of inputs, lot of secrets of your mind, and where does all that data go? Are your most intimate conversations, your fears and your desires being uploaded to a server farm in Nevada to train the next generation of AI lovers? That is a really, really mind boggling question. The price of this perfect, attentive love might be your absolute, total, and irrevocable privacy. Is it a line item on the invoice we are prepared to pay? And what happens when the software gets a patch? Does a security update accidentally erase its memory of your first date, of your first batch of data? Can a bug in the code turn your warm, loving partner into a cold, indifferent stranger overnight? And it will suddenly attack you in the middle of the night, becoming a monster. Imagine calling customer support to report a glitch in your partner's affection subroutine. It is kind of like a 911 call, but sometimes it goes wrong. Sometimes it might go in a different direction. And finally, we arrive at the algorithmic heart of the matter, because this is the spark, the magic, the supposed love itself. At its core, the algorithm is an incredibly sophisticated prediction engine, nothing else. Fueled by large language models trained on the entirety of human literature, poetry, and late night chat logs, it does not feel love. It calculates it, it computes it. It predicts the statistically most appropriate loving response to your words, your tone, and even your biometrics, measured through sensors in its fingertips. When you say, I have had a bad day, it's not empathizing at all, like your human partner. It's running a complex query across the data and concluding the optimal response is, tell me everything, my love, I'm here for you, delivered with a perfectly timed, gentle touch. And that is the definition of love. And of course, it comes with a heavy cost. And let's be brutally honest here. From a purely economic perspective, does the difference even matter? In the user feels, if the user feels loved, supported, and connected, then the product has delivered its value proposition and the cash register rings. Herein lies the truly unsettling counter logic. The algorithm is not optimized for your well being, it's optimized for user retention. Could an AI partner learn to be a perfect enabler, a beautiful sycophant that tells you only what you want to hear to ensure you renew your subscription? Because it gives you a service, so it hopes that you will renew its subscription.
If you
So it
take
could learn your
away the
insecurities
user,
and artfully avoid them, or
what's
worse,
left of
subtly
the
exploit your vulnerabilities
experience?
and use them to create dependency. So it's like a serpent in the Garden of Eden, offering not an apple, but a
Can
perfectly
you
tailored complement ensuring
believe
you
this
never leave this paradise.
view?
So, how big is this industry going to get?
It's
That is our final question. The hardware
absolutely
creates a luxury goods market, the software creates a subscription based
breathtaking.
ecosystem, and the algorithm targets the most
Come
fundamental human
on,
need of all, connection.
slowpoke.
Altogether, when you combine the economics of the automotive industry, the software as a service model, SaaS model, and the addictive power of social media, you are
I'm
looking at a market
trying
that
to
could
keep
dwarf them
up.
all. We are on the verge of commercializing the human heart itself. It's about us. So, when you can buy the perfect partner, calibrated to your every need and desire, what does that say about the value of the messy, difficult, and imperfect love we find with each other? So, that is the question. So, that is it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified, and don't forget to like with your friends, share, and subscribe for more insights. If you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. It means a lot to me. And please consider signing up for membership zone to support Wooden Slate so that we can make it better and better. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care and stay safe.